Hello everybody, welcome back to flower season. In today's video I just want to give you guys a quick update of the winter sowing that I have going on. It's been pretty cold. It's been raining a lot, and I just want to give you guys an update. These are the snapdragons. Everything has growth and everything has germinated. These are the scabiosa ones. They're germinating. I don't know if it can focus. There we go. Only a few of those came up. These are the love in a mess. So I just found out the love in a mess doesn't like to be the roots don't like to be messed with. So I'm gonna put those in a pot instead of, splitting all of the little seedlings. So I'll just put it in a pot and see how it goes. This one is Johnny Jump Ups. I should have started my pansies, the violas, way before, so that was kind of a mistake. This is verbena, so it's doing really good. More Johnny Jump Ups. Like I said, I should have done these ones a long time ago instead of doing them so late, because right now I'm planting violas. Right here is the scabiosa. It's doing so good. Look, I have so much, and it has a lot of growth. They already had a freezing night. Now that they're seedlings, they had a freezing night. The containers got really frozen and they survived, so I'm pretty happy about that. These are the violas sorbet formula from Johnny Seeds, and that does super well. These ones are chives and not a lot germinated. These are also chives, and this one's dead germinated. And we got some mint, and that's how they look. So they're doing really good, and I'm super happy about them. But yeah, that's how they're going. So the garden looks super crazy right now. We have a whole bunch of branches that Carlos pruned off the trees that we need to go and get rid of them. We usually take them to Ohio mulch whenever it's branches and they're not diseased or anything. We're just pruning them to have more sunlight coming through the backyard, because like you guys see, we have a lot of moss in the yard just because it's more shady. Anyways, we have a lot of weeds too. This whole area is gonna have gravel, guys. So right here is gonna be gravel. This path is gonna be gravel, so that's why I'm not too worried about the weeds. We're gonna have a little border, rock border over here, to define the end of this area. And yeah, so it's kind of gonna look like that. This whole area is gonna look like that. So I don't think it's gonna be ready for spring to have a beautiful spring show, but I think slowly but surely it's gonna look way better than what it's looking right now. Our backyard is not what we want it to be yet. We have a lot of work to do. We want to have more seating areas, more cover areas, and we also want to do it ourselves. So it takes a while, but we slowly are getting there, so I'm pretty excited. Look at the daffodils. They're already in bloom. They're looking so beautiful. Beautiful show. I think next year I'll be adding more daffodils, just because we have been having a lot of squirrel pressure this season. This spring we've been having a lot of pressure from the squirrels. You guys can see these are all the tulips that we planted last year. We haven't had any issues with these ones with the squirrels, but the ones that we planted last year, those are having a lot of pressure from squirrels. Let me show you guys. I have a spray, a repellent from Bonide. It's Repel All, and I have it in a spraying can and liquid. That's what I'm trying to say, liquid and bits. But every time it rains, and since Ohio is pretty wet in the springtime, it kind of washes off, and the squirrels come back and they do it all over again. But see, they did a whole bunch of damage over here. I even had two that had color, and they they cut them off. But yeah, this is how it's going. Like I said, we're gonna go drop off all of these branches to Ohio mulch. And Carlos is also gonna buy a little bit of mulch to just, we're not gonna buy as much as we did last year. Just a little bit to make the beds look a little bit more tidy and pretty. We need to do our spring fertilizer for the grass. We did buy a little bit of grass seed as well. We're gonna be using that. But this is how the garden is looking. It looks pretty crazy, not gonna lie, but my garden is still a young garden. And you know, we're in those early stages where we don't have everything how we wish it would be. Like we want to have a patio area right here, and then we want to finish this area over here. And I've been trying to convince Carlos into doing a flower bed in the middle. He loves his grass, and I'm thinking I'm winning the debate just because the grass in the backyard has been kind of hard to keep up with, because it's shady and really sunny and not enough of it's just a weird area. The front yard grass looks amazing, and he loves the grass in the front yard, so I don't think I'll be winning any debates of flower beds in the front yard. But here in the backyard, I think I might be able to convince him to make a little something in the middle. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Which I like that he loves gardening, and I love his advice when it comes to creating a beautiful area, because we both need to love our space, and I really love that he's really into it as much as I am. And yeah, so this is how the front yard looks. It's hailing. It started hailing all of a sudden. Like, you guys can see the sky looks so menacing. Oh, it's so cold. But yeah, we have the pansies from last year, and they're doing amazing. Look at that. That is so pretty, isn't it? I don't have anything, so I have one, no, and then another one, and like that. But everything's doing really good. The roses are doing really good. Look at that new growth. Looks beautiful. We also have a lot of tulips going on in this flower bed. Oh my gosh, can you guys see the hail falling? Whew, it got cold. It got cold. And there's the hydrangea. And then there's this tree right here, and it's so beautiful. And we have tulips going on here too. Look at that. Whew, so beautiful. So I hope you guys like this video, and see you till next time. Bye bye.